い焼きコーラ。終わったら一緒に飲みましょう。仕置きが必要ね。募集が来たよ。強敵だよ、気をつけて。ふわふわもふもふ着ぐるみパワー。いくぞ
this? Oh god, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh dear. So basically I have to put different headphones on because I can't actually hear the sound. Oh no, now I'm going to hear myself. Okay. Okay, never mind. I can't actually watch the stream, but... That makes it terrible. Okay. Maybe the correct position, but I can't. Hi, Claire! So, now I can't actually hear the music. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. I did turn off desktop audio though, maybe I can fix that. So, hi there. What you're seeing and hearing there, by which I mean you can hear it, I can't, because I have like I directly put this video as an inline video feed. Actually, if I just run it in VLC, I could... How far are we? We're 8 minutes in. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this differently now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna delete this. Hang on. I'm going to do this differently because I want to hear the music too. Not just you get the music. I want to hear music too. Anyway, hi guys. Are you enjoying this so far? I sure am. Wow. Can I have one stream without terrible issues, please? That would be nice. It's not a terrible issue though. It's just mostly that the fact that I can't output anything that I directly feed into OBS as desktop audio, so I have to use a workaround, but that's okay, I have VLC. Trusty VLC will save me. Okay, there it is. So now I just need to make this louder. Okay, this is good. Now I turn desktop audio on. Can I make this video louder? Audio, increase volume, audio. Lunch is soon and you're not really feeling it? Are you okay? Okay, there we are. Ah, and my Airbnb mate returns with booze. Yo. Yes. Hang on, right now. Oh, thank you for the batteries. Oh yeah, you will see why I need the batteries in a bit. Oh yeah, I will need the batteries for this. If you can see it. This is a lamp that looks like a green Puyo. This is official merch. Anyway, let me just do the window capture. VLC video source? Does it work? No, that doesn't work. Okay, then let's not do that. Window capture. I am showing them my Ongeki capture. There we go, it works. Hallelujah. So now I just need to put it down here. Oh dear, now my stomach decides that it doesn't like me. Of course. I might have to escape to the bathroom for a moment. Yes, I will have to escape to the bathroom for a moment. I'm sorry for that. This is very uncomfortable for me. Anyway, watch this song again as I escape.
し置きが必要ね。ニューレコーダー。おお、いい感じだね。コンティニューするか。どの曲にしようか。店内マッチングの募集が来たよ。強敵だよ、気をつけて。ふわふわ、もふもふ、着ぐるみパワー。いくぞー。
There we are. Oh wow, it took me an entire song. Hi there, guys. Hi. So let's check who we have here. We've got quite a few people here. So, hi there! We've got Peachu's, we've got Jenny, we've got Lemu, we've got X-Cower, we've got Claire, and we've got Rabbit Riceball. Hi everyone! Thanks for joining the stream. So, after a few small hiccups, welcome everyone! As you're watching a recording that I personally took at an arcade, the Leisureland arcade in Akihabara, second building. Basically, as in some Japanese arcades, the rhythm game machines, or generally some machines, are equipped with HDMI capturers, where you can plug in like any device of your liking, a flash drive, an SD card, whatever you have with you, in order to record your own playthroughs. So you can replay them at home and maybe like learn something from that, or maybe share your high scores on YouTube, and that's what I'm doing right now. Hi Triple! Hi! So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing you how I played last night. This is my playthrough last night. As you can see, it's not just me. Up here we have like the score of my brother Messian. We are taking turns selecting songs, and we are score hunting against each other, but he's like way above me in terms of... Messian is like way above me in terms of skill, like he plays on lunatic level and stuff, so yeah, I can't keep up with that. This is already fast for me, and like, this is nothing compared to what the game is like on the higher levels. Oh, see you, Lemu! So this is what Ongeki looks like when you play it. One thing that I like a lot about this game specifically is Wait, I need to grab it real quick. You've been thinking about a Deke-style cartoon about— No! That scares me! That scares me! Don't even say those cursed words! I don't need Adventures of Al Nacha! You do? Why do you do? So, one really cool thing about Ongeki as a game is, it does have gacha mechanics, but all the characters you unlock, regardless of how, regardless of whether you buy them with in-game points or whether you gacha for them, every character you unlock, you, except for some specific ones because of rights issues, you can actually print as a physical trading card. That is yours forever to keep. The trading card can actually be used for faster character swapping in-game. That's how I've been character swapping this entire time. There's like 3 slots for cards on the cabinet, and you can just swap in the character cards as you have them. It's much faster than manual swapping, in my opinion. So, for example, yesterday I printed a Miku. This was before I printed the Miku. I printed the Miku after this playthrough. As you can see, I am like searching for challenges now so Messiah can play. No, it's okay, Rabbit Rice Ball, you're fine. So, as you can see, I just swapped in some cards here. I noticed that the enemy is like fire elemental, so I'm searching for my water elemental cards. So I'm using these 2 here. Those are like my 2 best water elemental cards, as you can see. What? She doesn't— that woman does indeed need to get dressed, you're right about the triple. Also, I don't think they can hear you because the mic on this is really bad. You need to type in the chat, I think. No? No? You're not typing in the chat, I see. Okay. So, the 3 cards I used here are... Don't drop my save card. I shouldn't drop my saving card. There we go. This card here is the rarest one I have. It's a special one for the anniversary. This is the one that I have on the very left. My team leader is this girl here that I pulled from the gacha. It is— yes, it is type effectiveness in a rhythm game, indeed. It is type effectiveness in a rhythm game. And on the right I have this girl here. I don't know who she is. I got her as a freebie from leveling up the game. But this is like— basically this game is like a hybrid between a rhythm game and a shooter, an on-rails shooter. So if you ever wanted to play a rhythm game on-rails shooter, that's this game. It has been mentioned it looks like Beat Saber. It is nothing like it though when you actually play it, because it doesn't use touch controls or anything. Instead, the cabinet has like 6 buttons, but they are like duplicates. So actually it's more like 3 colors of buttons, but there's 2 of each that has 2 purposes. Firstly, it makes the game easier for left-handed people to play, because it doesn't matter which side of the buttons you use, so that is an advantage. The other thing is also that sometimes the song will actually require you to use both your hands and hit the same color twice, but that's in the higher levels. I've never had that on the difficulties I play. So in the middle between the 6 buttons is a lever, and you use the lever to steer the girls' directions, and that way you can also like keep them on track, because if they're not on track, your hits don't count, and also activate like the quick slides that you have seen. Left and right, there's also 2 bumpers, and those 2 bumpers work as normal buttons, but you basically need to strike at them left, right as you go. I think this game could actually work as a console game. It would feel a bit different, but I think it would work as a console game, honestly. Actually, I should show you what the... You just noticed the girl in the background they're shooting at? Yeah, that's the opponent. If you don't beat the opponent by the end of the... If you don't beat the opponent by the end of the song, you get less currency for it. Because you get currency for each song you cleared that you can use to level up your characters or to unlock more characters. It's technically completely possible without playing this game and getting really good cards without ever using the gacha aspect of it. Obviously, you still need to pay credits as I do here because I'm in zero. Oh yeah, this is the moment. This was the moment where I realized I'm thirsty. So I just told my brother to hold the machine. I ran to the I went to the vending machine and I grabbed us a water and an iced tea. And I came back. In the meantime, I just let this run. And I actually did it in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. Which is good, because otherwise the song would have repeated. Actually, no, I would have gotten kicked out because I didn't have any credits. Actually, let me show you what the Ongeki cabinet looks like. I do like this song a lot. This is what happens when I launch Google Chrome. Everything stutters. It's a sign. Maybe I should be using Opera instead. Anyway, let me show you what an Ongeki cabinet looks like. Instead, I find somebody on Reddit begging people to help them buy an Ongeki cabinet. Oh, this is from somebody's YouTube video. I don't want to use that. Oh, that's better. So, save image. Cabinet. And I also want to show what it looks like from further away. Because I just really like this. I like this cabinet. I like this game a lot. It's really fun. And that's what a good arcade game in general should be. It's just very fun. You get a lot of fun out of your credits, is what I'm saying. The only thing that's annoying is that each arcade gets to set themselves how many songs you can play for 1 credit. Which is very annoying, because some arcades allow you 3 songs and others just 2. You would try this if it was on the console and in English. Oh no. Sorry, I need to go to the bathroom again. I don't know what's going on.
もっと上を狙えそうかな。コンティニューするか。どの曲にしようか。お前の実力見せつけてやろうぜ。
I am back! Again! But yeah, this is, hey, yeah, this is indeed Grievous Lady from O.N.G.E.K.I. Because this game has had like a lot of collabs with other rhythm games, like Waka, Rip Waka, and Tunism, My, and as you can Project Sakai, and as you can see here, like obviously Hikari from O.N.G.E.K.I. is a playable character. A lot of characters from O.N.G.E.K.I. are actually like playable characters here, even with their own models. And I killed Hikari. I did in fact kill her. Hikari is now dead. The only thing is like Rabbit Riceball says I like the sound of the opponent actually. So the thing is like I don't think Hikari has an official voice actress or anything. So instead of giving like actual, say for Reimu, characters that don't actually have voice acting and or that they didn't want to add it for, they got the default voice of the default enemy. You've seen the meme about Lilith. I have not seen the meme about Lilith. Please enlighten me. kindly enlighten me.
どの曲にしようか
Yeah, okay, yeah, Hikari doesn't have an official voice. Yeah, that explains why. They also have some smaller collabs where the characters don't even get models. They are just PNGs that are being held up by a cat robot. I'm not even kidding. For example, if you like get a song that's like from the Madoka collab, it's just a Madoka PNG held up by a cat robot. None of the Akea characters do. Yeah, that makes sense. As you can see, I have Reimu from Reimu from Toho as a character that I've unlocked, that I'm playing as. So another fun fact though, most of the, when I said earlier that like you can print most of the characters that you unlock as cards that you can actually use in the game and even use as trading cards. You can even give them to friends, though if you use somebody else's card, it's level locked to level 10 and you can't level it up because the cards come with your account attached. So other people can use it, but they can't unlock the character permanently with it. I've got Rapid Rice Ball. So there's this meme I've seen on Tumblr where it's about this one simple trick meme, but with Lilith, and it said I've got ripped thanks to the Seraphim Orb. No! That's awful! Humans don't do that. So what I wanted to say is the Akea characters, actually you can't print them as trading cards anymore. And that's because of rights issues. So you only could print them as trading cards for a short time, and now you're not allowed to anymore. You can still unlock the characters, but you can't print the trading cards anymore. Yeah, that's Sakia. That's a Sahia. Yeah, it is. You recognize the songs very well. Claire recognizes the songs very well. So let's see if I can show you guys what I wanted to show you earlier. Let me just... Okay, that should work. Image? I just hope my bowels don't start hating me again. So there we go. So this is what an Akea cabinet looks like. You see the buttons here. If they are in complete working order, if the buttons are in complete working order, then they will also be shining in the colors of the notes. But most of the for most of the machines I've seen, that's sadly not the case. A lot of them have had the LEDs break already. The lever in the middle is for controlling the characters. You see the 3 card slots, and the one thing on the side that looks like a card is where you that's where you put your account card, so you can like save your game and your progress in general. And if I show you, here's what the cabinet looks like from afar. This is what the cabinet looks like from afar. Oh dear, it's not as high resolution as I thought it would be. To the left is the actual cabinet, and to the right is like the machine that you use to print the cards. The machine that you use to print the cards doesn't only work for Ongeki, it also works for other Sega rhythm games that have cards that you can print. Though Ongeki is honestly the game that makes the most use of it. So let me just take that away again. Now I'm currently waiting for my brother to select the next song. 420p picture, yep, I'm sorry. Claire, I've pretty much played Akea since the release here. I'm just so inconsistent with rhythm games that I haven't really gotten better. I'm sure that's not true. I really want to start Akea, but I just haven't started it yet. I ended up starting Ongeki before starting Akea. Jenny, the double button set reminds me of Project Mirai 2 DX, letting you use both the ABX Y buttons and the D-pads at the same time. You say both are used in harder difficulties. Yep! In harder difficulties they use both set of buttons and buttons. Hi Mary! So because Mary doesn't know yet, I'll say it again. This is a recording, an actual recording of me playing on a rhythm game cabinet in an arcade in Akihabara. The rhythm game is called Ongeki. By the way, Ongeki translates to Sound Strike. It's a hybrid between a rhythm game and an on-rails shooter. And this is like an actual screen capture. Some of the arcades have screen capture devices attached to them, allowing you to record your play session. So yeah, I had to... By the way, also good thing, that arcade is one of those that actually gives you enough points for 3 songs with each credit that you insert. So that's actually a lot better than other machines that only give you 2 credits worth 2 songs. Ah, Rabbit, you have to go? Okay, see ya. Yeah, it's a really cool game. I like this game a lot. Okay, this one is not an O.N.G.E.K.I collab song. Surprise. Oh, yes, I love this song. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I picked this one actually. This is like a Sakcho song. And while I was playing, I realized it's a medley of other songs that he's made. God, I love this song. I need to find it and I need to put it in my playlist. By the way, my brother has like recordings of his play sessions as well. But the difference is he's a lot better than me, so his play sessions look a lot crazier than this. This is just like average play that I have here. My brother actually cleared the entire game. He's seen the he recorded the credits. Yes, this game has a story mode. To be honest, I'm not very interested in the story mode though, because it's really just okay. Basically, the girls are like magical girl idols who go to magical girl idol school, and the 3 main characters really suck at magical girl idol school, so they're trying to get better at magical girl idoling so they won't suck so badly anymore. That's the plot of this game. And yes, they are magical girl idols. They are idols with magical girl transformations, and they go to magical girl idol school. This is a plot of a rhythm game. I guess the magical girl aspect is there so they have an excuse for shooting each other with light projectiles. Ah, I missed the bell there. So the bells are like, they recover health, but they also count as a bonus type of combo. And if you miss one, that is also minus points. Mary, middle school me would be all over this game. Oh yeah, it's... I mean, I like it already, but I think I would like it even more as a kid. Jenny, I mean, what else can you come up with? It's a rhythm game. Look, we are Puyo fans! That's all I'll say about this. Puyo has a bit more world building than that. That said, the character designs, while very generic, are all very cute, and the animations are really cute. And honestly, it gets the job done. I mean, it's an arcade-only rhythm game. Who even wants to pay attention to the story? By the way, you see those hearts? The reason why those hearts increase with the characters that aren't Reimu is because these hearts unlock like bonus voice lines for the characters that you can listen to if you want to. And because Reimu doesn't have a voice actress, she doesn't have that. The Mario Record character doesn't... No! I mean... Look, Mario Record still looks more unique than this. I'm not saying Mario Record looks super unique, but it's still more than this. Mary, I don't know about O.N.G.E.K.I, but from what I've heard, it has pretty detailed lore from a story mode. Yeah, I think O.N.G.E.K.I has a lot more plot than this. Oh, this song is good. I need to download the song too. So my brother, after we played this song, my brother told me that this song is actually by an alias of Sasakura.uk. So a TJ Hangnail, that's Sasakura.uk. I did not know that while playing, but I did realize I noticed that the style was familiar. Claire in the chat. I'm kind of surprised Ramo doesn't have a voice here. Muse-Dash gave her a VA. Oh, that's interesting. I should play Muse-Dash too. But yeah, if you listen to the song, you can kind of tell that it's Sasakura.uk. Sorry that I'm quiet, I just want to listen to the song. Because you can tell it's Sasakura.uk, but it's a style that he doesn't use in his main alias, so it's interesting. So while we're listening to the song, I'm gonna grab the Puyo light and the batteries. Thanks for the batteries again, Triple. I kind of wish that there was like a Steam version of this. I would definitely stream this game. I mean, I'm streaming it right now, but it would be cool to stream it like live, you know? Gosh damn it. So I got the batteries in. Plop! Oh, come on, plop. So, we've got a little green Puyo here. It's an adorable little green Puyo. Except, it has a secret. It is also... Come on. Ah! It is also a reading lamp! Behold! Green light! And it turns off automatically after an hour if you don't turn it off yourself. Look at this green shining Puyo. I have a green shining Puyo in my hand. Shiny Puyo. Are you going to give it a name? Puyolin. This is Puyolin. All green Puyo must be named Puyolin. That's the rule. That's the only acceptable name for a green Puyo. Puyolin. And I can turn it off. And I can turn it on. I can turn it off. So yeah, this is how it works. It's a little lamp. Actually, can you turn off the light for a moment? I want to see. Okay, thank you. Amity has this thing? She does? I didn't know that. So, light off. Green Puyo shines pretty brightly. I think this is bright enough to read. This is bright enough to read too. You can actually see my face. So it's an unexpectedly bright Puyo. it gives an unexpected amount of light. So yeah, this is really cute. Thank you. You can turn it back on now. There we go. I'm not sure if anybody heard you. Jen in the chat. I have no evidence that Amity has this light. I just thought it would be something she would have in her room. I mean, I don't think Primp actually has technology, so if she has one, it would have to be like a lantern. That actually was addressed in Puyo Puyo Crest, like when Rokia starts asking people about a flashlight, the only point of comparison that anybody from Primp or from the Mado world has is a lantern. Nobody knows what he means by a flashlight. So yeah, they don't have electricity. Or a bioluminescent sentient I mean, we have no proof that is probably an actual thing, let's be real. Yeah, that actually sounds in character for the vault. How did I play so well? I mean, I do know the song, but I didn't realize I was this in with me. Full bell. Okay, that means I didn't get a full combo, but I collected all the bells. And I did not get the opponent down. That's a shame. By the way, this here's what you use to save your game. This is an aimer card. Different arcade systems with different server systems, arcade server systems use different cards for this. But yeah, this one allows you to save your progress in the game. It basically stores your account number, so it knows whose account it is. This one also works for Puyo Puyo Champions Arcade. I know because I've played that. I've played ranked in Puyo Puyo Champions Arcade. What I've learned is that ranked is a lot more active in 2 than it is in Fever. So let's just see. I'm just gonna check real quick on the server. Oh, see you, Jenny. Yeah, this character is just tsundere. I actually don't know much about them because, as I've said, I haven't bothered that much with the story mode because the cutscenes that I've said were just extremely generic. This purple girl shows up a lot on the select screen. I think she just gets songs assigned to them a lot that my brother and I like. Because we're not really for the idol songs, and a lot of the other girls get assigned like idol songs, and we try to avoid those, so we end up with her a lot. Okay, the server seems to be doing fine right now. Except for some of the weird stuff that people post in the Puyo channel. Titania! So, right now we're playing a lot of Ferricitus songs, and I just really like Ferricitus. Oh, I missed the hit there. Yeah, I'm kind of out of rhythm in this one. Because while this is a Ferricitus song, it's actually one I didn't hear ever before playing it here, so the rhythm, yeah, I keep missing that one beat. I find it funny that the bullets that you dodge also make sounds. That adds to the rhythm game aspect, but it's something you wouldn't expect bullets to do, you know? If you dodge them, that they make sounds. That's just not something you would expect bullets to do. And I did not end up defeating her by a long shot. So you get, as I say, you get in-game currency that you can trade for new characters for playing. It's just a bullet whooshing by you. That's a good explanation, actually. So I think, yeah, now it's my chance to pick again, because my brother and I always like alternate with picking. And again, I'm just just not sure where the songs that I like are anyways, so I just have to go around until I find what I want. Oh! Yeah, I think I went for Titania. Yeah, this was where I went for Titania. Titania? Did I just mispronounce that? Titania, not Titania. Somebody link the meme! What did I do now? Titanic. I can't with English pronunciations, guys, I'm sorry! That girl, she's just like, I hear I'm pretty good at Ongeki. By the way, some of the cards I started equipping around this time just have like, I'd never used before, so they are very low level. So I probably shouldn't be surprised that I'm not beating the opponents. Play in the chat, any half of English speakers can't pronounce it right either, you are fine. Maybe I should be worried for this language then. In Hi Plamora Prism, in German we pronounce it Titania. So yeah. God, you can't just tell when it's a X.E song. X.E style is just very, very unmistakable. Does the piano sound like it is killing the pianist? Then it's probably X.E. Hi Lucy! You missed about 47 minutes of my recording of playing Ongeki, but that's fine. I'm surprised that it's already been 47 minutes actually, but I did want to go through this recording with you guys. I wish I could stream the game live, but again, it's arcade only, and I can't exactly take my entire setup to the arcade. So the screen capture is the best I can give you, but I do like this game a lot. I think I played pretty well on this specific song. I say just as I start missing notes left and right. triple. I can't take my entire setup to the arcade, not with that attitude. You wanna try that? I think I would need an HDMI cable as well. Plumber Poison. A lot of people thought Shakespeare came from a time where people actually believed in fairies. However, Shakespeare himself didn't. And as far as I know, Oberon and Titania are his OCs? Oh, that's pretty cool. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like those characters, especially Oberon. Oberon is one of my favorite personas too. I like his dumb curse of looking pretty. That's a curse that all fairies have, in my opinion. So, since I selected Titania, what did my brother go for after that? I don't remember what he went for next. Player in the chat. Also, the start song noise is tripping me up because it's either is the same sample or similar to a sample used in Umineku's System Zero. What is System Zero? But Umineku is not what. Oh no! So I might have to turn the sound down here. I'm sorry. Mostly because this song is very prone to getting copyright claimed. So I'm sorry. This song will be quiet. This song is. Oh, actually, I should just skip past it. Let me just skip past it, actually. Like that, there. Oh yeah, this is where I, oh dear. Was this actually the last song we played? I think that was the last song we played. It's a song from the OST. I see. Flower Poison, in his final play, he basically called fairies only as existing as characters in his stories. I see. Oh, System Zero also starts with 2 voice clips from Star Trek! Oh yeah, so this was when I was out of credits and I didn't wanna keep playing anymore, so instead I started seeing what I could buy with what I had earned. So I bought Miku. Here's Miku. I printed her right after. So the Miku I just bought is right here. This is the Miku that I bought with the crystals that I had earned in that play session. There she is. This is the Miku I bought. I made her holofoil. So to print a card, you need to pay 100 credits for regular cardstock and 200 credits for holo cardstock. I decided that Miku was worth being holofoil. And as you see, I also went for Rin. And Rin, I just used regular cardstock because as I do like Rin, but I don't think she needs a special cardstock. And then because I still had some time on the clock there, I started replaying a cutscene. So I'm going to voice this cutscene now because I'm going to translate this cutscene now because you really don't need to know the game to understand the plot. It's extremely generic. So I went with the cutscene. Chapter 1. You can do it. Gain a lot of yells. Everyone! It's big news! Big news! Wow, that looks like it hurt. Hey, Arjan, are you okay? Did you break your thumb? Break your thumb? They bit my thumb! You know what helps? This will help. Here, just click on it. It's my... Here, have some gumdrops. Noises. Wait, just a moment. What did you just give her? It was a gumdrop with habanero flavor. Are you a demon? Mary, I have a high moa tolerance, but this is a bit too much even for me. Didn't I tell you? Ah! Plumber prison. Also, fun fact: Lancelot isn't a part of Arthurian tradition. Arthurian tradition is a real thing that is now treated as fiction. And in the actual mythos, Arthur is basically Jesus. Yeah, I heard about that. Mary, this is the auditory equivalent of eating a chocolate bar that's way too sweet. Claire Bear. Oh god, she's like Al. Actually, I think she's like a terrible, an evil combination of Al and Lamras. Really now, Akari? What are you getting so excited about? Look at that! Look at that! It's big news! Look at this! They're having a shooting fest in Kanadesaka. A cream puff? There's just a single sound in that vault that is the same. She said shooting fest. A shooting fest. Okay, yeah, I agree. This is too mower. Should I abort it here? Should I abort the mower? Should I abort the mower? I gotta commit, you say? Yeah. Okay, commit. I commit to Doc. No, I come. It is a tournament that they are holding at the school festival to determine the best shooter at the school. Hey, we should partake in that. I'm sure that would bring us one step closer to our dream of playing in the Budokan. If they let us participate, you mean? Huh? You think they won't let us partake? In order to participate in the fest, you need to have yells. Oh, I know what that is. That's what happens when there's a sale on gumdrops, right? I got it. That's a sale, not a yell. Then what about those gumdrops that you put into that soda that you put? Oh, then what about that gumdrops thing that tastes like soda? You mean ginger ale? Plamora prison Sasa Lele. Married the very best like no one ever was. Yeah, that's the only plot here. And yeah, the writing is not genius. I don't get it. You see, yells are kind of like a score that you get for the people that support you when they watch you play Ongeki. Yes, exactly. The more ale you have, the more it speaks of your talent at Ongeki. The more I said ale. The more yells you have, the more it speaks of your talent at Ongeki. You should know about that. It's all in our student app, you see? Here, look at it. Hey, where's my score? Oh, it's 0. Yep, exactly. Because we always fail at the exams. Do you think that the 3 loser girls, as they call us, could ever partake in that competition? Mary in the chat, I mean, having more ale is not necessarily bad. Triple idol magical girl teacher yells at the students. Oh yeah, top grades. Lucy, what kind of game is Ongeki, by the way? It's a rhythm game shooter, on rails shooter hybrid. have to partake.
今からエール貯めればいいんだよ
We just have to start gathering yells right now.
フェスまでにいっぱい音撃していっぱい集めちゃおうよ
We'll just play lots of our Ongeki before the festival starts, and we'll gather lots of yells.
言うと思った
I thought you'd say that. You're always so optimistic.
二人って本当に前向きだね後ろなんて向いてられないよだってプリメラはずっと前にいるんだよ
I mean, what would be the point in being pessimistic? I need to keep moving forward, because that's where pretty meta are. Pretty meta are like the favorite idols.
いつか武道館に行くために私たちは前向いて走り続けるんだから
We need to keep running forward so we can reach the Budokan one day.
おおゆずも頑張れ
Yeah! Yuzu will do her best too! I tried to not go with her third person, but she got so annoying that I had to do it.
もうゆずまで
Ah, Yuzu, not you too.
よしそれじゃあみんなで特訓しに行こう
Alright everyone, let's get training hard! We will keep playing Ongeki until we've got enough yells!
音撃すればエールだってたまるしねはあ仕方ないな
You don't leave me a choice, do you?
どの曲にしようか
So yeah, and that's, I think... What did I do after this? Oh yeah, I just looked if I could find more items to buy. I'm not sure if I found anything. Lucy sounds pretty tough. It's fun. It's really fun. I mean, I can go back and show you the first song I played before I end this replay.
どのチャプターにするの
Plot twist. There's so more because they're watched 24/7 and some dystopian idol culture. I should ask my brother. He cleared the entire game. Like, does it ever get less more? Then again, I have serious doubts. I was trying to see if I could like unlock more Toho characters, but no such luck.
どの曲にしよう
Then I realized I had enough for some Archaea characters at least. You can see... No, I'm gonna replay the first song, because I like that song actually.
カードを購
Oh
入
yeah,
する
this was when I unlocked Hikari, and what's the other one? Hikari from Archaea, and what is the other one I unlocked? Yeah, anyway, I unlocked the black-haired one. I don't know what her name is. Wait, actually,
カードを購入
Tairitsu? Tairitsu, is that her name? Tairitsu? It seems to be
どのチャプターに
Tairitsu.
するの
Anyway, I unlocked them, and I think this is where the game stopped. It is Tairitsu, good to know.
どうしようか
So yeah, now you can see my user level going up.
お疲れ様
I reached the Puyo number, the funny Puyo number with all those plays. It gives me a summary of everything I've unlocked. And it allows me to try and change my icon, but I'm not gonna do that. And that was where this is where it ends. Claire, interesting that they specifically went for Fatalis Hikari. Oh, there's different Hikaris? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go back to the beginning. They have different alts that kind of mean something story-wise. I really need to play Archaea. So, I really do need to play Archaea. Actually, I want to replay the first song again because I love it so much. So, the first song that I played in that... There we are. I love this song so much. I love this song so much, so before I stop showing you Ongeki, I'm gonna show you this one song just again. Because I think not many were there at the beginning when I showed this one. Phony is just a great song. Oh yeah, this is me switching in the cards. And I decided to make Reimu the lead because I was sick of having Akadi as the lead so much, because Akadi is my strongest card, so I decided to read with Reimu instead. I love that they animated like the call-up characters so well as well. Like, look at Reimu's ribbon. I could see this model being in like a 3D Toho game. I do love this song a lot. Phony is like... So fun fact, Phony is kind of like one of the songs that in my brain is kind of an Echolo song. I like to sing songs to characters sometimes, and this is like an Echolo song in my brain. Oh, you love the song too, that's great. I missed the hit here. I missed the note. Ooh, and the hold note was unstable. Ah, hold note. Okay, these are better. I kind of hope that this gets ported to console. I know it wouldn't be the same as in an arcade, but it's still... I think it's doable as a console game. They could like adjust the... they could adjust the UI a bit to be better as a console game. But I don't think it would work as, funnily enough, as a phone game, simply because of how the controls work. It would not work as a phone game at all. Okay, and that's it for the Ongekis. And yes, it has a battle pass, I'm very sorry to say. No, we do not continue now. So that was Ongeki, but we're not ending the stream now. I'm grabbing something that... so my friend Triple here got me something today. He found something in Akihabara that I would like to share with you guys. Hang on. I have acquired one of the forbidden tomes! Ha 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 ha! I've acquired the forbidden tome! It's the Monogatari fan book! Yes! A fun book! Yes! Oh shit, the tomes indeed! Mary in the chat, playing a rhythm game in portrait mode on the phone sounds like pain, TBH. Oh, I absolutely agree that it does. So, let me just open this up real quick. Yeah, Claire, I can imagine that there's some rhythm games where it works, but it definitely wouldn't work for Ongeki. Unless you have like really tiny fingers, like stick fingers. Sausage fingers will never be able to accomplish. So, plop. And here it is. It's in perfect condition. The thing is, we paid 6,600 yen for this. The original price was actually 1818 yen. 1,818 yen. So yeah. Yeah, Ongeki would need to be extremely diluted for that. I wouldn't like that at all. So, we have the Mado Fun book here. Actually, let me switch over to the face cam for this. Ah, good. Face cam only. There. Now you can see it better. Behold! The Mado Monogatari Fun book. Released in, I think, 1999? It has... Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of older stuff being already like on the slip around the book. There's a lot of Kenji older stuff already being advertised. So I feel like this was kind of his book. It's about illustrations and others. The cover art is already by Ichi, who's like the Al artist, the one who pretty much set in stone what Al is supposed to look like. So, what do we have here? So it's mostly like illustrations. So it is an art book for the most part. So here we have this. Behold! I think this is like ARS. Yeah, this is ARS. This is definitely ARS. So we have an ARS illustration. Oh, this is from the Disc Station calendar. Interesting. Is the fun book already scanned by someone online, or might you do that? Ooh, I would be scared of scanning it because I might damage it, and it was too expensive for that. Sorry for that. I would take pictures, but scanning is a little. So here's some more art. Here we have Al Al chasing Satan around with a carbuncle on a wild boar, I guess, wearing a yukata. And here we have Kimono Al, and here we have a random harpy. I think those are all from the calendar as well. Yep, those are from. Yeah, those are all from the. Those are from the Puyo Puyo card calendar. I see. Oh, this is like two artworks overlaid. So the Satan one and the one with the boar didn't belong together. Interesting. I can't show every page. I would like to show every page though. Those are really neat. God, you can totally tell that those were for a calendar though. They came up with some really nice motifs. Like here we have Tanabata. So Al in another yukata. Then we have Cyrilli and Skatodara. Then we have Carbuncle and Skatodara for Children's Day. And Al, I think, is this? I'm not sure what this one is. But it also looks cute. This one is for June. I don't know why. I think this is just because of rain. Those are just rain dolls. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we have September, October, November. I see. So there we have I see, this is like for Moon Viewing Festival. This is for Halloween. There we have Kikimora for November. I guess she's trying to make it cozy. And here we have December. It's Al, Santa. Not the last time we'd see this motive in this series. Oh, there's so much artwork here. Oh, wait, it continues. January, February. Oh, wait! How many years? How many years was the calendar long? Oh god, yeah, I can't show all of those as much as I'd like to. Oh dear. There's another one for Halloween, another Christmas one. Oh dear. Oh, this is good. Here's some artwork of Al wearing Shazo's outfit, I guess? It does look like Shazo's outfit. This was a Disc Station magazine cover, and yeah, this looks like Al wearing Shazo's outfit, I think. So this is nice. There we have Al with some other characters in her backpack, but I think those are all other compile characters. It does look like it, yeah. So Al with random characters in her backpack, and Al eating a watermelon with random compile characters. I see Billy Burns. It's a couple of more Disc Station magazine artworks. There's a lot of artworks here I've never seen before. Oh, and there we have the history of Monogatari, a column. Let me try to read that one out, translated. It's the series' 10th anniversary! Yeah, how did that turn out for you? Let us take a look back at the history of Monogatari. When the characters use their magic, you can hear their voices. You can't see the characters' parameters. Instead, it is all reflected in what they say, the background music, and their expressions. And then there is the easy to understand auto mapping feature. I think there's better ways that an auto mapping feature has been done, I think. Right now, there are several other RPGs who have these features. But the first Monogatari released in 1998 was the first to have many of these traits, making it the talk of the scene for a while. Oh, they like to tooting their own horn. I mean, I love the game, but dear compile. Afterwards, the amount of plot was increased, and the systems were revamped to evolve the series further. However, the basics never changed. You know, this released like shortly after Saturn Monogatari, which literally kept none of those things. So maybe don't say that. Maybe don't say that. The basics, that it is easy to play. That it is an easy to play RPG that won't make you feel frustrated. Look, I love the series, but that is not a claim that I would make. make you feel frustrated? Are you sure about that? Claire Bear looks at Mado as. Are you sure about that? Claire Bear, you wanna tell me that again with those fucking lovers? Compile, please. Maybe I'm starting to understand why they didn't last. I think they didn't understand the appeal of their own games. Now that the series has evolved for so many years, the hardware is starting to evolve towards 3D graphics, and the visuals are starting to change. But if you just try to play it, you will immediately feel at home. That is the what will always stay the same is the charm of the user-friendly not non-frustrating Mado series. Why are they like this? Compile, please. Now as oh no! Now looking forward to how the series evolves further in the future. Oh no, this is so sad. Let us take a look back at the games up until now. Oh no, this is sad. This is a tragedy. I'm reading a tragedy here. This was 1999. This is. Oh no. Plumber prison bot ... Madomono got 1998. 10th of December 1998. Madomono got for the MSX2. The first entry in the series, and the noteworthy occasion. All the noteworthy features of the series started with this first. Were pretty much already completed with this first entry. I'm so sorry, Kompa-chan! Madomonogatari 1, 2, 3, MSX2, June 15th, 1990. The game above is 2, and the 2 new experiences included were 1 and 3. The systems were overhauled, and everything was put together in one single package. 23rd of November 1991. Wow, that took a long time to release, actually. Madomonogatari 1, 2, 3 PC 98 version. The story is the same as in the MSX2 version. Oh, entirely the same! Yeah, you're not forgetting about some little details, some little vital details, literally vital details. However, all enemy graphics were overhauled to be more realistic. That's not what I would call it, but okay. I'm sorry, it feels like I'm being mean here, but it's just so sad. 3rd of December 1993. Madomonogatari 1, the 3 magic spheres for Game Gear. Claire Bear sweeps Shazza's head under the rug. What details? The first Game Gear release. System no Thanks to the facial parameter system, it is very easy to play even for newcomers. I haven't played this version yet, so I will just believe them. 10th of December 1993. Wait, ARS released just 7 days after the Game Gear Madowa. Compile Space Audio releases, please! So, Madomonogatari ARS for PC 98. Finally a completely new work in the series. Oh yeah! After you kept remaking the first 3, I think it was really finally time. Al, Rulu, and Shazo each have their own episode. It is making it an anthology story. 20th of May 1994, Madomonogatari 2, Al's 16 years old for Game Gear. The second release for Game Gear. The basic plot was taken from Madomonogatari 2. However, the dungeons and events were changed. At least they have Nap Nap now. I'm not so sure if that's so good, but I mean, yeah, they do have Nap Nap now. You're right. 15th of August 1994. Madomonogatari Michikusa Ibun for PC 98. This was released as part of the third disc station magazine after the magazine became available at local bookstores. The playstyle of this game resembles ARS very closely. Oh, that's true. That is definitely true. Jenny, hi! We finished Ongeki and now I'm reading a tragedy. The greatest tragedy. The Madomonogatari fun book, which was released shortly before Compile went under. And they're still talking as if they had a future. Very sad. A compiled series of tragedies indeed. 30th of December 1994. So this is the third release in 1994. Madomonogatari 3, The Ultimate Queen for Game Gear. The third Game Gear release. Since you are fighting by Carbuncle's side here. The game is a lot more fun because the battles are more fun because you have Carbuncle with you. What? What even? This is... I mean, I should calm down. It's not that, not like that. It's I mean, this is a very good summary. Oh, it also says the publisher of every game. Compile, 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 Sega, compile, Sega, compile, Sega, compile. Tim? Who the hell is Tim? So the publisher for Hanamaru Daioji is listed as Tim. Who is Tim? Thanks, Tim. Jenny, Carbuncle having to recharge every 2 battles. Fun. 11th of November 24th of November 1995. Oh, a Puyo Day. Madomonogatari A, Doki Doki Vacation. For Game Gear. The story was taken from episode A, but several parts were overhauled, making for a completely new experience. 12th of January 1996. They really didn't give themselves a break. The Madomonogatari Hanamaru Daioji Enji for Super Famicom, published by Tim. Claire Bear Tim, or friend Tim. Who is Tim? I'm not kidding, it literally just says Tim. Look, I swear it just says Tim. There, it says Tim. Who the hell is Tim? 22nd of March 1996. Wow, there were 2 months in between that. Madomonogatari 1 for Mega Drive. The story was taken from Madomonogatari 1. However, the setting and events were completely overhauled. That is not true. There's enough similarities that I'd say it's still the same story. You could call this the definitive edition of Monogatari 1. So here we have confirmation that the definitive edition of Madomonogatari 1 is in fact the Mega Drive version. I agree with that. Jenny. Anyways, Tim is Tokuma Shoten Intermedia Incorporations, it seems. Oh! Who even is that publisher? But whatever. It's not written as big T, lowercase I, uppercase M, though. It's just written as Tim. Who did that? Also, I agree with that. True. Okay. Oh, they actually slowed down here a bit. So, 6th of September 1996. Madomonogatari Hachamecha Kimatsu Shiken for Windows 95. A disk station, the first disk station release of Madomonogatari that is playable on Windows 95. Since okay, you guys all know what the art style looks like in Hachamecha Kimatsu Shiken Chaotic Final Exam. So I'll just read this out here now, please. The first disk station release of the Mado series that is playable on Windows 95. The animated attack sequences that are now included make the game feel like it has received a power-up. Mary Tim's, a guy from California, compiled a kept in the basement. I'm sorry, but the animations... I'm sorry, they were not badly animated, but we know what they looked like. We know what they looked like. The animation wasn't the issue. The Shazo's arm growing out of his chest is probably not the ideal. They just wrote that, yes. They just wrote that. They absolutely just decided to make this a known fact. So then they actually had like 1 year of break. So 6th of September 1997. Madomonogatari Madoshi no To, so the Tower of the Magician. The main character is it is a side story where the main character is Shazo. The gameplay is exactly the same. Is almost exactly the same as Hachamecha Kimatsu Shiken. And now we arrive at July 23rd, 1998, which incidentally was also very close to when Sakura Wars 2 released. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons why this game sold really poorly. Too much Sakura Wars. Madomonogatari for Sega Saturn. Yes, you heard Sakura Wars. a new entry in the series, completely reborn with a new gameplay. Basically, it's just a generic JRPG now. There are now a map screen, a battle screen, and very, very pretty visual actions that should deserve to catch one's eye. Have fun laughing at Compile. Thank you, Claire. See you later. And after that, it's explaining like in the other side of the column, it's explaining like the plots of all those games. I won't read all of that out now. It says, for example, that Michiko Zaibun is trying to be a connection between Puyo Puyo and Madame Monogatari. Yeah, it's a plot summary of everything. No, Lucy, it's not Patawa of the Magician that sold poorly. It's Saturn Madame Monogatari that sold poorly. It's a sad, sad story. So there we have some more artwork. Oh, this is really cute. This is really cute. Let's see what else interesting is in here. I can show you all of the artworks. I will take some pictures and share them later. Yeah, I am just gonna skip over a lot of this now. Except for this, because they misspelled Draco's name here in the most hilarious way that they possibly could have. They got the C right, but she is Dorako Centaur. Dorako Centaur. I'm sorry, Draco. And then we have some Christmas artworks of the characters. I need to share those. A lot of this is by Ichi, I think. There's a lot of artwork by Ichi here, definitely. Oh no! Here's the same. They did the same thing for Puyo Puyo. The same thing for Puyo Puyo. A complete history of all their Puyo Puyo releases. Jenny, is that entry for the best game in the franchise, aka Carbon Cleats a Pickled Onion? Not that I can see, no. Oh god, Waku Waku Puyo Puyo Dungeon is in here. That is a lot of words indeed. I mean, this is a pretty good. This is a pretty good source for my master's thesis. So I guess that's already useful. That is indeed a lot of words. I agree. Now I have like a source for like the compiler era, and my source for the Sega era is the 30th anniversary art book. So I got some good sources for stuff like that. Anyway, there's more artworks. Oh, there's so many good art. Oh! Puyoman, Puyoman! There's this artwork of Al eating Puyoman. Art of Al eating Puyoman. Now she can do this again. I should try and redraw that in the modern style. Oh no! There's the merch! They they listed up all the merch at sale at the time. Look at all the merch. There it is. There, here. Look at all the merch, the pens, and the plushes. Is Owl Plush here? I think they omitted. No, Owl Plush is in fact here. Oh no! Owl Plush is here to stare into our souls. Lucy, I saw the Waku dungeon once, and that must have been a nightmare. It was. Capitalism. Yup. Play with Owl. Not when she looks at me like that. Glad to know that, like, the merch wasn't any cheaper back then. There's a lot. Oh, there's cover artworks. There are some artworks from the Puyo manuals. Oh, those are the clearest versions of those artworks I've seen so far. This is a really good book. Oh my gosh. She's got homophobia in her eyes. I hope not. There's so many nice artworks here. I'm gonna share the later point. I need to like photograph the images and share them, because just showing them like this is not doing it any justice. There's also the world maps, the manual illustrations. Honestly, this is a lot more content than the 30th anniversary art book. Oh, there's more merch, including the Puyo Man. Eat Puyo Puyo. I already did that. How much were the Puyo Man back then? Oh. Oh dear. They were a little bit cheaper back then. Just a little bit. Wait, no, actually they were a lot cheaper back then. They were like 100 yen a piece back then. Now they are 250 yen a piece. Then again, the yen has weakened a lot, so that might have to do with that. There were also Puyo rice crackers at the time. Inflation is indeed a B word. Oh yeah, there's also the vaguely offensive carbuncle beef curry, which they recently brought back as well, without the vaguely offensive artwork on it. I will not show that. Here we have the artworks from ARS. Actually, let me show you the concept art from ARS, because it's nice. So here's the concept art from ARS. There we have the Rulu concept, the Shazo concept, and the Owl concept. Did I just... Oh dear. I accidentally hit a button that I shouldn't have. Why was it... Basically, curry is from India, so Carbuncle was wearing a turban. That's all I'll say. Game jump scare. I'm sorry for that. There we have some more ARS artwork. Actually, let me do it like this. Old Bear. Shazo. More ARS artwork. Yeah, I should share this later, but there's some really good art in here. Like, for example, Tiny Rulu. Look at... Yeah. You guessed it, X-Cower. So, here's Tiny Rulu from Madou A. Shazo's shoes. There we have from the Mega Drive game, some Mega Drive game stuff. Game Gear artworks. I'm gonna skip through the artworks now because I have to show those off later. Mini Hulu is indeed important. Oh, there's Wraith. I do like you, Wraith. Saturn Mado artwork. There's some more. There's Arachnus that looks like the Sun Arachnus for some reason, despite being in Saturn. Oh god, it's there's Chan. How to access the Mado world? That is a good question. So this is what it looks like. How to access Mado world. Let's see what they say about that topic. Jenny says, Wraith is how I learned that Puyo Puyo on RPG is a thing that exists and it's documented on the Nexus Wiki. I heard about that. It is a fan game, yeah, but I've never seen it in the wild anywhere. I'm just trying to read what this is about. A network that connects all her friends and the fans. The Mado world extends beyond the game in other media beyond the games. Let us introduce them. Okay, basically this is just shilling for some other media that doesn't necessarily have the name Puyo Puyo on it, but contains stuff. They are like basically, hey you want more of these characters, don't you? Yeah, I know you want that. Yeah, this compiles old website as well. Get new information in real time with the compile homepage. Look at the studio's own magazine, the Club Compile Club. Look at the rich lineup in the Momomo online shop and the original Puyoman store. Oh wow! Even back then you had to go to Hiroshima to get Puyo stuff. And the Disc Station magazine. It's bad. Yeah, it's a shame that the website probably it wasn't archived. But there's 2 screenshots of it here, and it looks deliciously 90s indeed. Oh, there's some concept art. There's some concept art here. Hi, No Sky. So, nice artwork here. Oh yeah, I should probably. Hmm. Yeah, those are like mostly like pencil sketches of all. Oh! Al Nacha. Gender female. Age 16. Height 158 centimeters. Weight 46 kilograms. The press X to doubt in the chat, please. 3 sizes. 80, 58, 80. I know, I don't believe that for a second. Oh! So this is interesting. It says eye color is listed as brown/golden. Eye color is listed as brown/golden. So Jenny wrote X in the chat. The golden eyes in the Sega era did not come out of nowhere. Her eyes are listed as brown/golden here. So that is accurate. So hair color brown, clothes color blue, white, red, hairstyle ponytail. Oh, and there we have like, here's like, oh, director Kenji Oda speaks about the secrets of Al. I press X to doubt again. Did they find those profiles after Fever 1? Possibly. So what does he say? What kind of girl is Al? She's trying to be a first-class sorceress, but she's still in training. Above everything else, she's spirited. You can tell on first glance that she is a little childish for being 16 years old. However, she has a strong sense of justice and is a very good girl. Yeah, this is Almiti. He's describing his Almiti. She is always honest with herself, no matter what. And which makes her the type of person that would probably be very annoying to deal with if you met her in real life. Oh, come on, Oda! Her most precious possession is her father's blue scarf. Yeah, we're deep in the Shinmado now. Which she got from her grandmother when she set out on her journey to magic school to become a real sorceress. Yeah, this is Shinmado stuff. The blue scarf is what is holding her trademark ponytail in place. For some reason, she gets along very well with the mysterious animal carbuncle that has the gem rubble crack on its forehead. She's the only one who can understand what Kabi is saying, and is being asked to marry him and become his consort by Satan. Shazo wants to absorb her magic power. You can tell just from how many characters she gathers around her that there's something special about Al aside from her performance as a sorceress. Yeah, Shinmado stuff again. as for what that something is, let's just say that this shall be elaborated on in future games. Never happened. Her family. We can't reveal everything about Al's family life yet. However, let's try to do some things from already released entries in the series. Firstly, there's her mother. She used to be a very high-ranking famous sorceress. Oh, thanks, O.N.G.E.K.I. Thanks for subscribing, O.N.G.E.K.I. The more mysterious one is her father. He hasn't been seen even once in the series so far. So where did he go? Then the one that is the most hardest to take a look at is her grandmother. She was able to read the ancient magic language that even Al's mother wasn't able to read very easily. Which means that she was probably an even more powerful sorceress than Al's mother in the past. The reason Al wants to be a sorceress can probably be found in her upbringing then. Why does Al call herself Boku? Oh dear, oh no, I don't. Do I really want to hear Oda's opinion on that? So Al is an only child. She didn't even grow up with any siblings around her who she could have caught it from. So why has she been calling herself Boku ever since she was a little kid? Isn't that a little weird? Maybe it has something to do with the mystery surrounding her father? By the way, when Al uses Boku for herself and Kimi for others, it is always written in katakana to make it show how this is sort of a verbal tick of hers. Jenny, isn't it because the director of Mado 123 wanted to play as a girl? Yes, it is. So I don't know why Kenshi Oda got free reign to decide on what the characters are like here. Who did that? Who gave him that power? Take it away, Oda, please. So now we have Satan, gender male. I have doubt on that. Age. Why does it 100,000 to 100,000 25 years? That has varied in the series, so I don't take that number seriously. We don't actually know how old he really is. I go with old, just old. Height 188 centimeters without horns. Might be taller with them. Jenny, and what if she wants to use it's not. I don't even like calling Boku masculine pronouns. It's more complex than that, but I won't go into that right now. I'm a little tired by now. But yeah, mind your own business, Oda. I fully agree. Weight 76 kilogram, but yeah, there's actually, it's not that rare for girls to use Boku for themselves. It's only rare in front for them to do it in front of guys, but amongst themselves they do that a lot. It's just like social pressure that keeps them from doing it, because basically the reason there is a divide in how the reason there's a divide in how Japanese people use um, didactic classifiers, which is like the words for I and you use, how they use them, the difference in how they use them doesn't come from gender alone. The reason why there is a gender gap in there is because of societal expectations towards different gender roles. Women and girls are expected to talk politely and maturely from the very beginning. So they have to use what they are expected to use watashi, which is the grown-up, mature pronoun for no nonsense business world, being prim and proper, and they're expected to use that from the beginning. Men are not expected to use that until they enter the working world, but then they have to as well usually. That's why it's actually a very sexist thing to suggest that like Boku is only for boys. Because a lot of girls do start out using Boku. They're just being told that they should be more prim and proper, so they have to use Watashi. Because they have to be the adult ones in the room. The boys are allowed to be childish, the girls are not allowed to be childish. Basically, that's what it is. That's all what it is. That's all of it. There's more complexities here, but it boils down to that. The people call him the prince of the underworld. He he holds impressive magical power and uses it for doing incre- a demon who holds impressive power and uses it for ridiculously nonsensical stuff. His true identity is shrouded in mystery. Thanks, Oda. It's okay, Jenny. I just like explaining that because it explains a lot. Oh dear. Oda's opinions on Satan. Is that really do I really want to get into this? Yeah, Jenny, his identity is shrouded in mystery. Bro thinks he's X. X needs more, eyes on him. But yeah, this is like mostly older stuff. I have to translate this at another point. There's Rulu. Here's Shazo. There's Ragnus. Ragnus being treated as a main character is still funny to me. Oh, why is Carbuncle listed after Ragnus, please? There's Minotaurus. Oh, here's Witch. There's Draco. There's Harpy. Oda, please. Oda! Oda, no! This is not a main character, you can't force him in here. This is Asmodeus, he's from Shin Monogatari. Oda, no, you can't just force this guy in here. He was never in any of the games. He's your OC. Oda's just blatantly including his OCs in the character profiles. Who is this dude anyway? One character from a character from Shinmado. I never read far enough to say more. Mado's World Guide. There we have like oh yeah, that's the those are all locations from Shin Mado. This is basically all Shin Mado stuff. He really tried to force this as canon. Why did they let him do this? And we've arrived at hell. We have reached hell, everyone. Do you recognize this? We've reached the deepest pits of the underworld. It's the timeline. It's the freaking timeline. That doesn't make any sense because it outright says that it contradicts itself. It's yeah, it is indeed the fucking timeline. You can't read, yeah, that makes sense, but I've translated all of this. There's a Google Doc of this one page. I'm not gonna read it out again. There's an entire stream just about this one page. An entire stream just about this one page. You can go back at the VODs and look at that. Then we have Mado Monogatari special storyboard. Interesting. The story of the Puyo Day Manju. Okay. Plumber Prison. Return of the Rod Mage. Return of the Rod Mage, indeed. Okay, I'm just gonna read out. I can't show you guys the manga so easily because it's here, but I'm gonna read it out anyway. So first page we have Al skipping across the road. She has carbuncle in a basket, and she's like la 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 la. Just what day might it be today? Go! Hey Al! Oh, it's Draco. Hey Al, are you out shopping too? Sure. After all, it is the 24th. That's Puyo Day. That's the day we get the special Puyo Man. Apparently, this month's special limited flavor is peach. That sounds so tasty. Hi, Amethyst, Leslie. And now Shazo is like poking his head out of a bush. Did they just say that there's a special Puyo Man just for Puyo Day? How could I, Shazoi, the Dark Mage, have not known about this? It's preposterous! But I don't have time to worry about this now. I must go and procure this Puyo Man for myself. Then we have Pakista, and Pakista is like, we are sold out. And Shazo is like, falling over where he stands. Peach Puyo Man, yes. Shazo, then what are you doing standing around here? You must make more. I can't. They are limited. We can't make more of them. Very well then. Who was the last customer who bought one of those peach Puyo Man? It was Al. She bought 10 boxes. Of course she bought 10 boxes. Al, how dare she? And she bought 10 boxes. 2? Have Peach Puyaman been sold IRL? I don't know. Would be interesting to know, but oh god, face cam return, please. There, sorry. Wrong button again. So now we have like Al out in the open, and she's not good. She's a litter bug. Al, the litter bug. So Al is like, those really are great. So good, huh? And then go, and then Shazo's like, hey, not hey, hey, huh? Oh, it's Shazo. Give those limited Puyaman to me over at once. Oh my gosh, Shazo! I knew you were a creeper, but I didn't know you were greedy too. Shut up! You're the one who had to buy 10 boxes of Puyaman at once. I mean, I had to buy that much. How else would I feed Kabi? I mean, she has a point. She has a point. How else would I feed Kabi? Look at him. Go. Silence! I will take these limited Puyaman from you, and if it has to be by force, we shall battle! One Puyo battle later. So, when was the last time you won against me again, Sazal? After she buried him under Nuisance Puyo. Oh, this is cute. How humiliating. And then the last picture here on this page. Here! Aww. She's giving him one. You can have the last one, Shazo. Oh! So Shazo is crying, and then Carbuncle stretches out his tongue, and... yeah, Kabi just ate the last Puyaman. They are besties, Your Honor, I agree. Yeah, I thought so. I thought Kabi would do this too. So Al is like, I'm sorry, Shazo. Come on, Kabi, you apologize to him. No, he won't talk anymore. Then Pakista shows up with a Puyaman. Shazo's like, Pakista, please eat this and cheer up. I don't need your normal Puyaman. No, this is the limited. This is next month's limited Puyaman. You see, Shazo, I was so happy about how much you wanted to eat a limited Puyaman. But since I didn't have any of this month's stock left over anymore, I decided to give you some for next month's stock. It's just for you. The best ending. So, Pakista, Shazo's like, Pakista, you. And Alice like, no. Since Pakista went out of his way to make this for you, you should go indeed. Shazo's like, oh, yes. So, Al and Shazo both start eating, and then they immediately regret their life choices intensely. This is the image. Intense regret. What? Pakista! What did you put in there? Oh, so were natto curry Puyoman a bad idea? Okay, let me explain. Natto is awful. Nobody likes natto. If somebody tells you that they do like natto, they are a liar. They don't actually like natto. Natto curry. I'm so glad I had taste testers first. I'm gonna kill you! And that's the book. That's the entire book. That was one way to end the book. The bad ending indeed. Jenny, I knew it was going to be curry Puyaman. It wasn't just curry. If it was curry, then Al would have liked it. But no, it was natto curry. Nobody likes natto. Nobody likes natto. Let me just put this aside. Mm. So, should we finish off playing a bit of Puyo? Natto is indeed fermented soybeans, yes. Indeed, you got it. No, but I hate the smell alone makes me gag. X-Car in the chat. A 2009 survey revealed that 70% of Japanese people find the taste pleasant, and others who might not find the taste of the food pleasant still eat it out of habit. I don't believe them. I think they just say it so they don't look stupid. Natto is disgusting. Nobody should eat it, ever. I deny you your culture. But it's not a racist thing. I have a lot of Austrian foods I find disgusting. Especially sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is gross. I think what I'm starting to realize is that I hate fermented foods. I hate fermented foods a lot. So, let's finish off by playing some Puyo Puyo. Let me just open an emulator. Because I'm already a bit tired. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I do like cider, yes, but cider is different. That's a drink. Drinks are different. Food and drinks are different. Games. Ooh. ZSNES. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for I'm going to go for hmm, 2. Let's go for 2. So, SNES. There we go. Did I just crash the emulator? Let me try this again. Yeah, I crashed the emulator. Let me try this again. Does Higan? yeah, Higan should take it. Let's use Higan instead. No. This is not what I wanted. Dropbox. Ugh. Oh, I used the wrong. I used the wrong. Okay, that explains it. I used the wrong option. Ah, there we go. Why is it not loading? What have you guys been talking about in the meantime? X-Car, I like sauerkraut pickles and I like fish and vinegar. Oh, Jenny, thanks for streaming. I didn't expect it. You're welcome. Amethyst Leslie. So, how, since I joined the stream late, how are things going over there? Pretty well. I'm just a bit tired right now, but we've been doing a lot of things lately. I've gotten so much stuff that it's getting hard to get it. I need to be careful so I can fit it all into my suitcases. X-Car in the chat. During World War I, due to concerns the American public would reject the product with the German name, American sauerkraut makers relabeled their product as Liberty Cabbage. Liberty Cabbage! You could have called it pickled cabbage! But no! You had to go for Liberty Cabbage! Plamorphism, there was a time America tried to rebrand French fries as freedom fries. What, is this a real country? A real country that actually exists? Consider mailing some souvenirs to your home. I might. Not right now, but I might. Anyway, why aren't you loading? Plop. Oh, Oh, this one loads. Okay, guess we're playing Puyo Puyo 1 then. Oh my god, it's lagging. Anyway, let me grab... There we go. It's lagging, but we're playing it anyway. Because screw the system. Oh, I need to set the input instead. First. Up, down, left, right, B, A, Y, X, L, R, select, start. There we go. There we go. The other Ongeki video in the other stream tab? Oh, I should kill that. Okay, yeah, you're right. Hang on. Let me kill that. That didn't make much of a difference, but okay. First generation Puyo Puyo. Plumber Prison, I wish it wasn't a real country, but now I live there. Have you closed VLC? VLC is very much closed. This laptop is just very old. Let me see if I can somehow use frame skipping. Video, let's see, can I put frame skipping in? Maybe if I use OpenGL it works better? No. I don't want blurring. That doesn't... okay, that doesn't change anything. Doesn't seem like there's a frame skipping option. Video emulation, maybe? No, video shader, none. It has gotten dark outside, yes. I just want a stable 60 FPS. Is that too much to ask? Do I really have to just go with NES Puyo Puyo? I refuse. I'm just gonna play this. You can't stop me. I'm the law. I am the law! Ah! Here we go. We're starting with Draco. I think she's in need of being reminded of how her name is spelled. Oh yes, the beginning of beauty contest. So, I'm going to play Stuttering Puyo Puyo now. Stutter Puyo, if you so will. Wait, it's playing normal? It's just the music? Okay, it's not playing completely normal, but it's playable. It's actually playable. Jenny, play HTML 5 Puyo Puyo, oh no. There, 2 bio and you dead. I've bio-ended you. Oh, by the way, see ya, Mary. Bye-bye. X-Core, isn't Higan, like, resource-intensive? Oh! 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 I did not know that. I just picked it because it wanted to. It was the one that wanted to run. Hi, Oceano. We're not playing for much longer, so you're kind of late, but it's fine. The Skatefish! It's Skatefish, not Junior, the original. The original Skatefish. I need 2 purples. No! No! I deny! There we go. Please kill. There we go. Death has been Death has been bestowed.
Go!
Ah! I accidentally dropped one of my cards. Hang on. I should actually put those back in the bag. Oh! Ah! Continuing. As you can see, I am unstoppable. Is that a mosquito? What are you doing here, you little hellspawn? Nobody has allowed you here. You are an foreign element. Hi, Amy! Yeah, the stream is pretty much, not over, but close to at this point. Still, thank you for checking in. And yes, I am playing, on an emulator with, like, half a frame per second. Technology. I know how to video games, I promise. This is not how anything works, but I'll still try. is summer in Japan, yes, but that doesn't give the mosquitoes the right to intrude on me. To intrude on my games. I did not give the mosquito permission. There we go. Emmy is saying, you just take a break from exercising currently. I hope you had a good exercise, Dan. That sounds great. I don't think you're out of shape. I think the fact that you're exercising already is great. And now we're at the difficulty spike with her. As soon as I either win or die, I'm calling it a night. Because I am actually tired, in case you can't tell. It's not just a joke. I actually am EP. Quite EP, in fact. The EP-ness has claimed me. This game was not made for modern Puyo players. I can still handle it. Mostly. Emmy in the chat, we finally found the exercise bike in the garage. Enjoy! I need to stick a face mask on though. The time of the month. Oh, I see. I hope you're gonna be fine. Please enjoy. Please just relax a bit. Well, she did not kill me, so that's good. I do not appreciate that there's a mosquito in this room, though. It does not seem easy. This game is not easy. It's very janky. It is still fun, but oh god, the chank. The old school chank. Delicious old school chank. Modern Puyo controls a lot better, yeah. 2000 times sounds about right. Which reminds me, I actually officially got physicals of every single Puyo game now, including physicals of Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and 2. And god, I hadn't played Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 in a long time. I forgot how fun it is. I mean, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 is very fun too, but I forgot that there was like this specific, just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's nostalgia at this point. I love all of those games though. Except for Waku Waku Puyo Puyo Dungeon. Waku Waku Puyo Puyo Dungeon can go and die in a fire. I did talk about the weird way languages are handled with Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 at least. That is very annoying. But I can figure this out. I just need 2 purples now. There we go, now I need 1 blue. There we go. There we go. Death has been calm for you. Death has been calm for you. Goodbye, Panotti. You shall never be a main series character ever again. Oh, and talking of people who aren't main series characters anymore. Hi, zombie. There we go. Jenny had Panotti's losing portrait. Yep. Did somebody order 3 bio-urns? It doesn't matter if you ordered them, you get them anyway. Goodbye. Oh, hi, witch. Oisu. X-Core, stop, he's already dead. Oh, it's a perfect clear. Oh wait, that doesn't help because perfect all clears in the beginning don't do anything in this game. Oh dear. Foiled again by modern game brain. Oops! Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but I suppose it works. For your one moment, indeed. There, she's dead. There. The witch has been burned. The stream had a flash of white for a moment. Probably nothing. Oh! It's the elephant. I forget how early on you meet Shazo in this. Oh yeah, it's you meet him so early because this is trying to emulate Mado 2 and 3. That's why. Which doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it, but like, is this Mado 2 or 3? Or did they just decide to do the exact same thing again? Then again, it's compile. Obviously, they just wanted to remake Mado 2 and 3 again. Why am I even asking? They always wanted to remake Mado 2 and 3 again. That was basically the entire raison d'etre. There we go. Fun fact, Bindi isn't even a thing explicitly for married women, it's more for women in general. Married women get something different with a ritual attached. Oh dear! Oh dear! Anyway, here's Shazo. But that just means that Dapper Bones accused someone of cultural appropriation without knowing the first thing about it, which means that Dapper Bones has revealed himself to be the average Twitter user. Twitter Bones. Okay, not the average Twitter user now, but in the past. Now the average Twitter user wants to shill your Bitcoin. Which is not exactly an upgrade, if you ask me. It's not quite as deadly as I wish I would have been. Ah, he died anyway. X-Code, transgender, so die Mao. Fair. Oh, Plumber Prison. India is 100 different cultures in a trench coat. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Hi, Minotauros. Oh, come on, X-Code, give me that. Please give me that. I fought valiantly. Can he please perish? Could you kindly release your lease on life? There we go. Plumber Prison. We never had an official standardization of Hinduism ever in history compared to Japan and Shintoism. Well, the Shintoism thing in Japan was very forced, though. Very forced. There we go. Rulu and then Satan. Maybe I'll actually clear this game with no continues for the first time ever. On a stuttering emulator. Does that even count? I dropped this one on the wrong side. Oh, I think Ruler might be my end now. This looks very deadly too. Yeah, that doesn't look good for me. I did in fact jinx it. Ah, good run. Good run. I'm giving this win to Rulu. She deserves it. Thank you! Thank you for the GGs in chat. You guys are awesome. There we go. So, I think this is a good way to end the stream, TBH. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here, especially because this chair is murder on my back. We've been going for almost 3 hours. Good point to stop. Rulu is now top 1. So, thank you guys! This was really fun. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'll try to stream soon again. I'm sorry I didn't show off more of my merch, but the thing is I've bought so much that at this point it feels like a Sisyphean labor to try and show it all off. Amethyst Leslie, 0 out of 10, didn't call her lol. I'm sorry! Ex-Karulu and her imposter Lulu. Nighty night! You guys are great!